In November 2014, CTI conducted global research in China and Italy, exploring 18 to 24-year-old snacking choices. We wanted to understand why they select certain snacks, what makes these snacks a good fit for that particular moment, how they're eaten, and what product and pack attributes are desired across different moments in their eating pathway. With these findings about adjacent snacks, it's hoped that we can now clearly identify the opportunities across our ice cream category in order to maximise each brand's snacking ambition. Consumers select snacks based on 3 criteria: occasions, needs, and the product and pack's fit for purpose. The combination of these 3 factors creates a snacking context. We identified 2 types of snacking contexts that determine decision-making. On-task occasions are moments when the consumer is concentrating on a task, mostly alone or focused on a screen, prohibiting engagement with the snack. The consumer is usually alone, either in private or in close proximity to others. They might be studying or at work, on the move, commuting, playing sports, or focused on a screen. As on-task occasions are more functionally driven, so are consumers' needs. There are also times within on-task occasions when needs are more emotional, as consumers want to be taken away from a mundane moment. In terms of on-task snack product attributes, consumers are looking for When it comes to on-task snack pack attributes, consumers seek out When it comes to eating on-task snacks, consumers don't want a multisensory experience, especially sight, as they're distracted by another main activity. However, their emotional response prior to eating the snack is heightened. Ice cream brands face some real challenges within the on-task context. So, ice cream would need to overcome these barriers to successfully move into this space. The greatest immediate opportunity lies within the screen time occasion if ice cream could be made bite-sized and more undemanding to eat, as the consumer is seated and looking to eat over time. Leisurely occasions are moments when the consumer has consciously decided to take a break or is involved in a leisurely activity. There's a high engagement with the snack, and whilst the occasion may be private or public, there's a desire for the snack to be on show. Leisurely occasions are more emotionally driven, so are consumers' needs. Whilst it is the emotional needs that dominate, motivations in leisurely snack contexts can also be functionally driven, where consumers are looking for a more substantial snack, but eating this in an engaging or sharing way. terms of leisurely snack product attributes, consumers are looking for When it comes to leisurely snack pack attributes, consumers seek out When it comes to leisurely snacks, consumers want as many of their senses as possible to be stimulated as they eat with their eyes. The ritual sequence is heavy throughout each stage of the eat pathway, with an equal weighting for the first and last mouthful. Throughout eating, interest remains very high. Snacks that fit within leisurely moments share some things in common. Ice cream brands already have a strong foothold in leisurely moments, but are losing out to other snacks mainly because Therefore, the greatest opportunities for ice cream are in the afternoon, mainly while seated, when hanging out with friends, afternoon tea and evening wind down. From our snack learning, we also discovered that in addition to snacking contexts, food with heavy attributes such as ice cream is considered more indulgent, moving it away from snack territory towards desserts and meal replacements. In order for ice cream to be considered a snack, it needs to look like a snack, behave like a snack and be perfectly designed for snacking occasions, which raises some considerations for our brands to achieve success with snacking opportunities. How can we add further excitement to the Cornetto eating experience so it's a top-of-mind leisurely snack? How can we optimise packaging or the pack design to dial up a holistic snacking experience? Can we play with the size and format so ice cream is seen as less heavy and more snack-like? If the cone is the hero, how can we play with this to move more into snack worlds? What flavours and textures of toppings and ice cream can we borrow from parallel markets to be linked closer to snacks? How can we make the link more explicit so Magnum is not purely about desserts but also indulgent snacking? How can we explore the area of gifting to help Magnum be synonymous with shared snacking? What bite-sized formats exist or could be created to encourage Magnum to be seen as a snack and still share away from other snack types, especially premium confectionery? What role should Wall's Classics play in snacking in comparison to other ice cream brands? Should it target functional, on-task moments? If yes, how should this dictate the ideal formats to have in the range? What flavour and texture snacking inspiration can we borrow from adjacent categories to add more excitement and differentiation from key competitors, but still maintain uniqueness to the rest of our ice cream portfolio? How do we create a ritualistic eating experience so it's more involving and playful?